Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel again. So today we are making jollof rice with pepper beef, right? So yeah, it was a mouth-watering one, and we also made some salad. So what I needed was beef, my rice, and these are the ingredients: the yellow, red, and blue bell pepper, tomatoes. I also had the white onion, red onion, garlic, parsley, bay leaves. I also needed there's the chili there, right? I had soy sauce, I had tomato paste, cooking cream also with the white pepper. I also had thyme, mint, and also had paprika. So those are the ingredients that I used for this whole thing, right? So that was my paprika. So yeah, guys, that is how it was. So let's start. First of all, I'll start by putting my meat inside a pressure cooker, I mean, because most of our meats are a little bit hard, so they take time to boil. So I put everything, like I cut everything into cubes, and then I just put them inside, mix them with the meat. That is the onion, garlic, and my chili, right? I also had add some salt, and you're also going to add the other ingredients or the other spices that we had. Like I'm gonna take that is chia seeds. I'm also going to add soy sauce, onion powder, paprika, and garlic powder. And then you're also going to cut the dania stems, parsley, dania stems. Yeah, so I use the dania stems to boil my meat because it has some flavor. And then I'm going to use the leaves thereafter, after in the end of my cooking actually. So yeah, so just cut the dania stems and then leave the leaves. You can cut them into smaller pieces or just leave them like that. So I decided to cut mine into smaller pieces and then I left it like that, right? So after that, I'm gonna add, that is my soy sauce. Yeah, so after adding the soy sauce, I'm just gonna mix everything together. Just ensure that I mix all of them together. It's marinating, right? Before I put it to heat. So yeah, that is how it is. Yeah. So that is mint. Yeah, I'm adding my mint. I'm also going to, oh no, that was thyme. Yeah, thyme and mint. They all go together. So this is how our beef looks like before cooking. So I'm just gonna cover it and I'm gonna add some water first. So I'm adding a lot of water because I'm going to use water for our jollof rice. We are going to use the meat or the beef broth for the rice. So yeah, after that I cover it and put it on heat. So meantime, I'm gonna have to make some, I don't know if you call it, I want to make the sauce actually. So see, this is how I make my jollof rice sauce. I cut all the ingredients that I had, the yellow bell pepper, the red, and the green. I cut everything together, and then I put them inside baking tray, something like that, or just a tray. By then I had my oven um on to a certain level. So after this, I add some vegetable oil on it. So what I'm going to do is roasting. So roasting our ingredients. So we're gonna roast them to a certain level or color, right? Meantime, I wanted to make, I don't know if it is salad or kachumbari or whatever, however you will call it. So yeah, I have my parsley leaves there. I have my tomatoes. I had avocado. I have lime and onions, round onions, right? So I'm gonna just cut everything um into cubes. That is my I've got my tomatoes, I've got my onions. So yeah, just cut everything and then I mix them together, right? After cutting everything, you just mix them together. That is my onion. I'm mixing it inside the bowl that had the tomatoes. After that, I'm gonna cut my avocado. I'm gonna add parsley leaves, just a few, just a little, right, for taste. Then I have avocado there. I'm going to cut my avocado into pieces and then also mix it with it there, right? That just put it there. Man, this thing is so sweet. I really hope you're going to try it and tell me how it comes out, yo. So yeah, so after mixing everything, I'm cutting my lime and then just squeezing the juice into the bowl, right? After squeezing the juice into the bowl, I add a little salt and then just mix everything together until everything is evenly distributed over there. So yeah, so that is how we do it. This is how I did it. So, and it's coming out so nice. Look at that. It's so cool. So after that, I'm going to, because as I wait for my rice and beef to be ready, I'm just gonna put them in one bowl and then just cover it with fling, and then I'm gonna put it inside my fridge for some times. I like it cold a little bit. So yeah, I'm just gonna put it inside the fridge to rest for some times. So meantime, I'm going to see if our jollof rice sauce is ready because it was inside the oven. So yeah, it's ready, and this is how it looks like. You can see the roasting. It has changed color, right? So after that, I have my blender over there, and I just put everything in my blender, and then that is garlic, right? I roasted the garlic. So when you roast the garlic, it's so easy to get out of its shell. So yeah, so after that, I'm gonna cover my blender. I'm putting the bay leaves, and also I'm adding a little bit of salt. You can also add some of the spices that you have. Yeah, I just add anything. That is garlic powder and then onion powder. Yeah, cumin seeds. I have cumin seeds over there. I'm gonna put a little paprika. That is mint. Man, I love mint. I don't know why, but I just love mint in all the food that I make. So, yeah, so I added mint. And so, yeah, that's how it was. So, I'm just gonna cover everything and just blend it. Let it blend to a soft, soft, soft sauce, right? Is it a sauce or? Yeah, it's a sauce for me. So, yeah, so just turn on the blender and then just let it blend. Let it blend, right? So, yeah. Hope you people are enjoying, and just tell me where you're watching from, and if there's anything that I need to change, just let me know. So yeah, our sauce is ready, and this is how it looks like. I love the consistency, and that is the color. So yeah. So if you want a video on how I made this in a slow, like step by step, just text me or put a comment on the comment section and let me know. And then that is our beef. It has been boiled. I love it. I just love the way it looks. It already looks so nice even before it's done, right? So I'm just gonna separate the beef from the broth, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to deep fry it, right? I'm just gonna deep fry our beef after all the soup or the water has been drained from it. So yeah. So let's see what's next. Meantime, I'm multitasking, guys. I'm multitasking. So I have my pan, then my cooker is on. So I'm gonna put some vegetable oil and then just put my onion inside there. So this one is, our jollof rice is now ready, right? So it's now the process, right? I remember the rice, I had it soaked and all the water was drained from it. Multitasking as usual. So I'm deep frying my beef, and then that is jollof rice, beef, and then yeah, guys, just watch, and if you have any question, just put it on the comment section, yo. So that is a tomato paste. After my onion has become um a little brown or golden brown, I add my tomato paste. That is for remember these things are separate, so I'm frying tomato paste separate from the other sauce, right? So I'm just going to stir everything. And then our beef is ready, I think. Yeah, it's ready. I'm just gonna take it out from the oil and then let the oil drain from it. So yeah, so that is how it looks like. Look at that. I just love the way it looks, y'all. I feel like I can just eat it that way. Look at it. Whoa, 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 whoa. That's so cute and so delicious. And so our tomato paste is almost ready. Guys, just ensure you give it the right color. So that is how it looks. So that is the color that you really need. And hey, remember to be stirring it every time because it sticks and yeah, it gets so gluish. After that, I'm gonna mix it with my sauce. I'm gonna mix it with my sauce and I'm gonna leave a few for my beef too. So remember, this one is for the jollof rice and the beef. So I'm just gonna take a few salts and then mix it with my tomato paste and leave the rest for my yeah. So just tell me if you're enjoying this video, yo. So I'm gonna add my rice, right? I'm gonna add my rice over there and just mix it with like that, right? So I'm just gonna mix it. I'm going to write down the recipe or the ingredients. I'll be writing down the ingredients towards the end or in the beginning. So yeah, so that is our rice. We put it, you stir it, just mix it so well with everything, and then just I'm gonna put a little salt. Put salt. Remember the sauce already had some salt on it, but just put salt for the rice. I mean. So this is how it looks like. And then remember we had our broth earlier, so we're just gonna add. You can add water if you like, but I love using the broth because yeah, you know. So I'm just gonna add a good amount of water. Just add a good amount of water as you stir. Add little by little as you stir it, and then just let it cook. Just let it cook, yo. Let it cook on a medium heat. Just let it cook on a medium heat. I will let it cook. I will just actually move it to another cooker that like has like slower heat. So meantime, our beef is on the process, right? So I'm just gonna mix it in there, and then that was our sauce, right? And just mix it with the sauce and ensure that it's evenly distributed. The sauce is evenly distributed in there. After that, I'm gonna have like I had my other ingredients. I had the blue, yellow, the red, green, yellow bell pepper, and I also have the spring onion. So I'm just gonna take everything like the spring onion, everything, and just mix it inside there. So that is, I just mixed everything, red, green, yellow, and spring onions. Just gonna put everything inside there. So I could have used the cream, but we are not making a stew, so I'm not gonna use the cream. I know people are going to ask, like, we saw you showing the cooking cream and we've not seen you using it there. So yeah, so I'm mixing everything. This is how everything looks like. This is how our beef looks like. So I love it. I think I love it, and I think it's coming out so nice. Look at that. Somebody wants to taste. Not me or anybody else. So just add a little salt, just a little, because remember everything had salt. So just add a little salt, and then after adding that salt, we're just gonna have I have parsley, so I'm just gonna add parsley on it, and then I'm gonna put the heat off because now I'm just gonna let it rest. Just mix it and then put off the heat. I mean. And then just cover it, right? Just cover it. Remember our jollof rice is boiling the other side. Make sure you look at it every time because it sticks to so yeah. So that is how it looks like. see. Let me know if you're enjoying this. If you're really enjoying this, you can ask for any. If you want me to do any video, I will do it. So yeah, so our rice is ready, right? And I had some onion, so I'm just gonna add a few onion on it, and just yeah, I'm gonna add the onions and just mix it. Remember to be so gentle on it, because we want a rice that is one that comes out one, right? So just be gentle on it. And yeah, so we've mixed everything, and that is how it looks like. But remember, this thing is a little bit sticky, so we need to add I personally use like the butter, so I just have an unsalted butter, so I'm just gonna add unsalted butter on top of it, and then we're gonna see how it comes out, right? So yeah, look at that, look at that. You don't want to miss this, right, guys? Just try this and just let me know how it came out. So I use, is it Brookside unsalted butter? I'm just gonna add it on in the rice and then mix it a little bit. Remember, when you put the butter, it becomes, say, soft. It's already soft, but it separates into particles. I don't know how to say that, but English is Englishing, but we are going there, right? The only thing that matters is the concept. So yeah. So yeah, this is how it looks like, and mhm. And it's ready, guys. It's ready. Now it's time for testing. It's time for testing. It's time for testing. So I had my plates. I also had two. We were three actually. So I'm gonna put. Everyone is gonna have their own plate. So that was our. That is our. I don't know if you call it salad or kachumbari or guacamole, but I just love it. So yeah, that is how our meat looked like. I love the way it looks like, and I love the way it tastes. So after that, guys, just tell me where you're watching from so that I can give you a shout out. And I just want to say thank you for continuously watching my video, right? And then I love juice, so we had a mango juice to accompany our dinner with. So yeah, everyone had at least a glass, and yeah, so you can see our food is here. Everyone is happy. We are waiting to eat. So guys, thank you so much for watching, and just subscribe to my channel just in case you want to know something. Let me know. Thank you for watching. See you later. Bye bye.